Hello everyone, welcome to another World of Tanks Blitz video. Now, I know that I have not been very active in uploading my videos lately, especially World of Tanks Blitz videos. But hear me out. A few weeks ago, school started for me again, this time, busier than ever, so pardon me if I don't upload as frequently as in the past. Wargaming has been screwing up Blitz lately as well. Introducing the new equipment system and all. What were they even thinking? It's good that more equipments were introduced, but having to wait 3 days to unlock the equipments in the second row is just plainly stupid. I guess Wargaming is becoming desperate for more money. Selling premium tanks is just not going to cut it anymore. But anyway, this video isn't a rant video. If you want to see some rant videos, go check out Hiriki's channel. I'll put a link to his channel in the description below. Today, we are going to be taking a look at the Panzer IV Schmalturm, or Panzer IV's for short. If you've watched my Panzer V4 video, you'll remember me mentioning that the Panzer V4 is a child that came from the Panther and the Panzer IV. Same for the Panzer IV's. Except, instead of inheriting the hull from the Panther and the turret from the Panzer IV, it's the opposite. This tank gets the Panther's Schmalturm turret and Panzer IV's hull. From its so-called origin, you can somewhat tell where the name Panzer IV Schmalturm came from. Weirdly, this tank is not placed in the same tier as the Panzer V4. Maybe because of its gun. This tank seems to have a Panzer IV's hull, a Panther's turret and the Cromwell's gun. The rate of fire this gun has, is quite good. 4.4 seconds reload time with gun rammer and the 2 chocolates. Unlike the Panzer V4, this tank is not for ramming. When playing this tank, try to hide your hull as much as possible, because remember, you are a tier 6 tank with a tier 5 hull. And unlike the Panzer V4, you can't fight in the front lines without proper cover, and proper teammates. Your turret may be strong, but it isn't exactly impenetrable. Even a tank from the same tier may be able to penetrate your turret from the front. Why? Blame the Germans for not angling the turret. The turret is angled a bit, but not enough to be that strong. However, there is a high chance of bouncing shots from your turret, higher than bouncing shots with your hull. So, in any case, if you find yourself facing an enemy 1-to-1, hide your hull. You can't expose your hull like the Panzer V4. I wouldn't say this tank has sniper accuracy like the Luba, but its accuracy is good enough for you to hit targets from a distance. So, try to keep your distance from the enemy. You can't run very fast despite being a medium tank. While the Panzer V4 gets a tier 7 engine that produces 700 horsepower, you only get a tier 4 engine that produces 440 horsepower in the Panzer IV's. I know some of you may argue that the Panzer V4 is heavier, or that the Panzer V4 is a ram tank, therefore it needs more horsepower. Both of them are true, but when both of the tanks have very little health and needs to run from the enemy, the Panzer V4 has a higher chance of successfully running from the enemy. Let's do the math to compare their power to weight ratio. For the Panzer V4, weight is 40.6 tons. Horsepower is 700. Therefore, its power to weight ratio is 700, divided by 40.6. Which is roughly, 17.2. The Panzer IV's on the other hand, has a weight of 30.3 tons. Horsepower of 440. Final power to weight ratio, 440, divided by 30.3, is roughly, 14.5. So as you can see, the Panzer V4 has more power to weight ratio than the Panzer IV's. Oh, by the way, for those of you who do not know what power to weight ratio is for, it determines how fast you can get to your top speed, your acceleration basically. So, to escape from your enemy, you're going to need that power to weight ratio, which the Panzer IV's doesn't have. So to play this tank, as I've mentioned, use your gun to your advantage and shoot from a distance. Now, time for a little history of this tank. It has won apparently. But this tank didn't see combat though.
So in 1944, Krupp, a German armaments manufacturer, presented quite a few ways to upgrade existing tanks and tank destroyers. One of the proposal was to mount a Panther's Schmalturm turret on a Panzer IV. The project of mounting the turret was stopped as the Panzer IVs were being phased out.
Quite a disappointment. It would be cool to see a Panzer IV's in service. Then again, it's kinda useless at that time. T-34s, KV-1s and the IS, all made the Panzer IV kind of weak. Anyway, that's all I have to say for now. I'll just let the video run till the end so you can enjoy the rest of the gameplay in peace. So that's it for this video. I hope that you guys have enjoyed watching this video. Leave a like if you did and subscribe for more videos, though I won't be uploading videos as frequently as before, which I'm apologizing for, now. So, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.